Hello and welcome to today's episode of Sumo Heals with none other than the money manifestation coach and money healer, Magnetic Simran. Hello and welcome to the show, Simran. How are you doing?
Thank you so much, Snigdha, for calling me on this platform today. I am doing very well. Awesome. Thank you.
Wonderful. Simran, I had a lovely conversation with you day before yesterday, and it was actually very interesting how one can manifest money in their lives. And it is something that I would love the people of my community to know. So thank you so much for taking out the time for this interview today. And it is very important to know about money because all of us are juggling with money making, We are working 9 to 5. Some people are there, working in government jobs. Some people are there who are there in private jobs. Some are businessmen. And all of us are trying in some way or the other to make more money. But sometimes the results are good, sometimes the results are not so good. है ना? And it's a different story with everybody. So please help us today in understanding where are we going wrong? Why is it that in spite of doing the best that we can, people are investing in stock markets, people are investing in mutual funds, SIPs, buying gold. Ladies love to buy gold, it's like an investment to them. But still, पैसा पूरा नहीं पड़ता. तो क्यों नहीं पूरा पड़ता है? Please throw some light on this.
Basically, money is also a energy,
Okay.
and everything around us is energy. So
Right.
once we start understanding this process, that our thoughts, our actions, which are in the form of energy, are creating a relationship with money. So
Wow.
once we understand the relationship with money, because we always thought that money is a non-living thing and we don't have any kind of relationship with it. But once we understand the relationship, that we can develop a relationship with money by our thoughts and actions, we start creating new opportunities, we start creating more abundance in our life. So I would like to say this thing, that money manifestation does not mean that it is something kind of a quick rich scheme. Yeah, we are not here to just take your money and tell you that we can double your money, or we can give you something like you can invest in stock markets and I will be sharing some thoughts that you can get good money from there. So what we are working on is your money energy. So once we
Okay.
start doing this thing, we start understanding that what are your beliefs around money.
Thank you so much for telling me that and for mentioning this here because it's so interesting that when we are sharing our work and all, people do think that it is a money making scheme or something like that, and it's not a scheme.
Yes,
It
it is
is
not
not
a
a
scheme.
scheme. It's
Yes,
your energy. Your thoughts have energy. Thank you so much for highlighting that. Please continue. Please continue.
yes. So when we talk to a person, so we just come to know that there are some limiting beliefs that he is carrying from childhood, which have been given by the society, by the people around us, by our parents, friends, or whatever circumstances we have been into in our life.
Right.
So whenever we are facing some situations, our mind always reacts in the same way because we have been trained in the same way from childhood. So when
Right.
a child looks at his father that he is struggling to earn money, and when mother keep on saying that पापा बहुत मुश्किल से पैसे कमा के लाते हैं, इसको waste नहीं करना है. So what kind of a training we are giving to our child? We
I
are
think it's a
telling
good
them.
one, don't you think? It's a good one, ना कि पैसे वेस्ट नहीं करने चाहिए. It's a good thought.
सी वेस्ट का मतलब क्या है, वेस्ट की डेफिनेशन भी डिफरेंट लोगों के लिए डिफरेंट हो सकती है.
Okay.
या द डेफिनेशन ऑफ वेस्ट कैन बी डिफरेंट, बट द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट वी आर गिविंग टू द चाइल्ड इज दिस, that it is difficult to earn money क्योंकि पापा बहुत मुश्किल से पैसे कमा के ला रहे हैं. He is struggling with it. So we are giving that first thought about money to a child that it's difficult to earn money. And the second thought that is around waste, right? तो waste का मतलब सबके लिए अलग हो सकता है. For example, if somebody is buying a branded clothes, yeah, and he's buying that t-shirt for about 2200, but a person who don't have enough money, he would say that वो तो पैसे waste कर रहा है. That would be the thought कि वो तो पैसे
Right.
waste कर रहा है, ये t-shirt तो 200 rupees में भी मिल जाती है बाहर.
Right.
So that kind of training is being given since childhood. So when we are growing up, we are carrying all those beliefs. We are already carrying all those beliefs. So breaking those beliefs can help you create more abundance in your life, get more money in your life, earn more money in your life, getting new opportunities in your life. So what we basically do in money healing and money manifestation, we are breaking those beliefs.
I think more than beliefs, for many people, it was a reality. you know People were staying in big joint families. There were so many people to look after, so many needs to be met. So money, yes, of course, was limited, you know but as you're saying, I'm realizing that it's very important to realize that it was in the past, and today you are in a good position, but you're still carrying that belief inside of you that it is a wastage of money. So this is what I'm realizing. I would not do a certain things just because I see them as a waste of money. And like you rightly said, if somebody is, investing their time and energy, I would see it as a complete waste of time. And that's only because of the thoughts and the beliefs that I have within myself. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Wow.
So again, I would like to share one more thing that our past circumstances and our current reality does not actually matter when we are creating a new future. When we are going into a future, we are creating a future by our thoughts. So we should be aware that these past realities should not hinder our growth and they should not come in between our growth.
Right.
Yeah. So what we are doing, we are just removing those beliefs. We are giving you new facts about money. We are giving you new insights about your own self, that why you were not able to reach the place where you are assigned to reach. Because abundance is given to human by God. Abundance is there and it is free. As we have already discussed that when we look at the sky, it is an abundant sky. When we look at earth, it is an abundant earth. But we as humans have only divided those things. We have divided the earth also. We have divided the places also. Right? So we are the only one who is creating the money also. Right? So
Right.
money, again, I would say it's just a currency. It's a currency. In olden times, we used to have that barter systems. We never had that currency. But when the currency was created, the relationship of a human with money got distorted. He could not understand that what does that currency mean to him and what is the value he is getting after paying that currency. We don't understand the value that we are getting. So that is the reason the relationship of a human with money get distorted.
So please help us, understanding a few limiting beliefs about money, so that it becomes a little more easier. Yes, I do get the basic point, but I would like to know more, a little more about, what is it inside of me that is stopping that abundance. Because like if you say that, everybody is born abundant, the universe is full of abundance, then why do some people have to struggle more? And, what is that thought, that belief in them, that makes them struggle, right? Obviously, it is in them.
Yes. So sometimes I would say that when we start working with money energy, we come to know that persons feel that they don't deserve it. The deservability factor is also very less.
I
They
think this
feel,
is a very common problem with ladies.
yes, because again of the societal training and the training around the family and friends, we are told that we should not invest on our own self. So investing on our own self becomes a difficult for a lady. If she's buying clothes or if she's investing on her knowledge or she wants to do something as a profession also, sometimes it becomes very difficult to ask for money from parents, from husband. It is a really difficult situation. So here I would like to say that every lady firstly should be independent and then should get married,
Right. That's a
because
very, very important.
financial independence makes you feel more confident, gives you a say in the family that you have the right to say something and your words will be given importance when you are financially independent. So
Right.
this is one of the major things which I would say to all the ladies who are listening here today also, that financial independence is really important.
But so is the bhavna.
Yes, of course.
Is the
Of course.
bhavna.
Of
So is
course.
the okay. I think one thing that I've heard, very commonly, from the people that I know, the men folk that I know, is that जैसे ही पैसे लगाए ना, जैसे ही प्रॉपर्टी बेचा, रेट बढ़ गया। जैसे ही स्टॉक मार्केट में पैसा लगाया, मार्केट बढ़ गया, है ना? So what could be the reason? What could be the limiting belief that somebody could be carrying? Is it, I mean, is it some kind of a fear? Could it be fear?
Here, I would say that it's not only about the fear, but
Okay.
the fear is also mixed with this limiting belief because of the experience. They are creating this belief again and again कि मेरे साथ तो ऐसा ही होगा, मैं प्रॉपर्टी में पैसे लगाऊंगा और वो प्रॉपर्टी के रेट डाउन हो जाएंगे, या मैं सेल करूंगा तो प्रॉपर्टी के रेट बढ़ जाएंगे. दैट इज द बिलीव दे आर कैरिंग इन देयर कोर, in
Okay.
their subconscious mind. They are carrying it already. So
Hmm.
because of that reason, they are also fearful, but this is also one of the biggest reasons. And because of this reason, they are fearful. Both the things go hand in hand.
So it's like you are fearing it also, and all your actions are based because of that fear.
Yes,
And then you're automatically attracting that situation where you will, sort of face some loss.
yes, very true, very true. That's right.
So it's true. I mean, your subconscious mind is actually running your money beliefs also. That's wonderful.
So I'll just put some light on this also, that we have two type of minds. One is conscious mind and one is subconscious mind. So our conscious mind is only 5% working. Yeah, 95% of the things are happening in our life subconsciously on autopilot mode.
True that.
Yeah, so when we have these beliefs in our subconscious mind that it is hard to earn money, it is difficult to earn money, my after I earn money it will be difficult for me to manage money. So all these
Or
beliefs,
maybe, it's late for me to start investing or saving,
yes,
or
yes,
I'll never be able to earn this much,
yes.
you know?
So when people come in my sessions, so there are a few sentences which I tell them that you don't have to carry them towards your life anymore. So I tell them not to carry those sentences, those negative sentences. Like one of the sentences you just spoke right now, that it's very difficult for me to earn and save money at this age. That
Yeah.
is a very big limiting belief.
Yeah, it's called, I've heard like people who are trying to, switch jobs, or, people who are trying to make something out of a new career or something. The most common thing that I hear is that, it's not possible for me to make that much of money. It's not possible.
So we can ask them this question, that is it a fact or is it a story they are creating in their mind? Because in reality, there are many people who have started their businesses at late 40s, late 50s. Even we have many examples. We have examples like the example of KFC. The owner of KFC, he started his this business of KFC at the age of 75.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
never knew that.
So this age is a again limiting belief, because age is always a number. Who believes that age is always a number, and who believes that anything can be done at any age, he can do it.
Right.
Yeah. So age is just a number. I would always say the same thing.
That's so nice. That's such a lovely thing. I mean, the change in the perspective helps a lot. Helps a lot. Thank you so much for taking out time today and helping us. And if somebody wants to dig out their limiting beliefs, they're most welcome to contact the Magnetic Simran. The details will be shared along with the video. And do get in touch. And if you want to make money, start working. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. And it was lovely talking to you. Have a wonderful evening.